Is it wrong to pick up girls in a dungeon? It's not a good title. And if it's a direct question, reality? No. Fantasy? Yes. So, I don't think the title applies well because when I say if is it wrong to pick up girls in a dungeon, you're like sexually assaulting girls when in reality Belle's being sexually assaulted mostly by boobs. The problem is Belle's too um, vulnerable to a lot of girls. But the problem is the goddess, even though she has big boobs, I don't care if she truly likes him. In reality, why did he make the sword the knife for Belle, knowing that in reality he wants to cut up to as Waltz, the sword princess? She's on level 3, but Belle's on level 2 at the end of the month, and he wants to catch up to her. But the problem is, why would the goddess is helping Belle being strong to catch up to Az, knowing that Belle's gonna try to impress Az, and probably he didn't impress her, and Az is a quiet like girl that doesn't like nudity, which is good. But the goddess is too bold that she's willing to jump her boobs into Belle. But the problem is I don't like the goddess. I hate her. Doesn't matter if she showed her goddess form. There, I just do not like her attitude. I mean, she first off claims Belle. Belle does not accept her in any of the episodes. It doesn't matter how many times he he didn't even go on a date with her. In reality, Belle treats his goddess at the time, as a sister, a very close sister. He treats the other girls just like the half elf and the full elf as sisters, and also that other servant at the lounge. The problem is that I don't trust that her. I don't trust that Simon because I think she's working for the goddess of beauty who wants to see Belle's power, and she's the bad guy, but they ended season 1 like, oh, we're just gonna leave it alone. Anyway, Belle is a really strong knife person, and pretty much in these worlds, this is sort of like anime Lord of the Rings, but in a totally different version, especially with elves, completely awesome elves. But the problem is, they're all adventurers who you know, kill monsters and take the jewels and just sell them for money. Go really deep into the dungeon, like the middle floor, and you will have to encounter the boss, and that's how it ended. I'm sorry, Belle gets really strong, and of course uses his hero strike to to finish off the beast with 1 hit. But then he only finishes the beast with 2 hits. Surprisingly, when you compare that to the Sword Princess, who is pretty much the best adventurer, she has to do multiple hits. It's not possible. I mean, we do not have enough proof that she had multiple hits, but once she comes back from fighting, you can see the cows, wounds and scratches on her body that she took multiple hits, more than 2. But when you're saying who should Belle be with? Is it the goddess or the elf who also treats Belle as a brother, a really close brother? I do not like the goddess. I don't want Belle to be with that goddess. She is too emotional. Not only that, that goddess is too stupid. I mean, first off, Belle is interested in and second off, Belle's not accepting her. And she's claiming Belle, the goddess. And I'm like, you can't claim a guy when the guy is not even interested in you. He's not interested in the goddess. But Az, yes. And so is she. The problem is, the problem is I don't like the goddess. I want her to die. In the next episode, I want her to die. And I want Belle in the next season 2, to tell us that the person he's trying to catch up to her is her. Okay. In my opinion, why 13 episodes? 13 episodes. Look at How No Grimgar. That one is almost like it's a ground to pick up girls in a dungeon. The difference is totally different story. That one is like Chronicles of Narnia, and it's totally has a lot of problems. I mean, yes, it's fun, but it's a lot of stuff to be worked on. But Is It Wrong to Beg Girls on a Dungeon is not a good title, but Familiar Myth is a nice one. But I can tell you for sure, I loved it. Yeah, it had some of its laybacks, but the goodness is it was graphic. And when I say graphic, I'm just saying bloody. I'm not talking gory like some anime fantasy shows will be, or like Naruto. Except Naruto is too. The problem is they're trying not to be gory, but they just can't handle. But anyway, tell me how you liked it. How is it wrong to pick up girls in a dungeon? I don't like the title because it's weird. It should be, is it wrong to pick up Belle in the dungeon because Belle's being sexually assaulted? I mean, if I was Belle, I would dump or just say I don't want you goddess and just go for ass. But the problem is the goddess is super submissive. So if I was there, I would just be like, I don't like you.